Welcome to another edition of Christian Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com. Today I have Jator with me again. We're going to be discussing the top 10 Royal Rumble picks for the men and the women. That's going to be later this month on January 31st. And I'm going to go first on who I think my top 10 picks are going to be, plus with the bonus. So number one, I'll say it's going to be Big E. And the reason why I say Big E is because, we've seen Big E and Paul Heyman, talking with each other. And he could be next in line. Number two, I have Edge. Edge, he still has a lot of, wrestling, to be done. And, he, of course, has that contract. Number three, Goldberg. Because Goldberg, he says he wants to face Roman Reigns. And I really don't think that'll be a good match to see at WrestleMania, especially if they really wanted to take the title off Reigns and put it on Goldberg and then have Goldberg to lose the title back to Reigns again. Number four, I'll say Carlito. Uh, Carlito, he's been gone for WWE from quite a while. The last time we seen Carlito, he was with his cousin Primo. And then number five got Mr. Kennedy. That's a guess out the top of my head. We haven't seen Mr. Kennedy since Impact Wrestling was called TNA. And then number six, I got the Boogeyman. Boogeyman is gonna be on the Raw Legends show on Monday, on Raw. And then number seven, I'll say Braun Strowman. We haven't seen Braun Strowman due to his injury, but we possibly can see the Monster Among Men, to appear back on TV once again. Number eight, I have Jimmy Uso. Uso, he's been out for a while and all that good stuff. He may come back and do a little something, then get thrown out the ring. Get thrown out the ring. And then number nine, I have Kurt Angle. He likes to wrestle his one. He likes to wrestle his one last match, and every time he said he's done wrestling, he's not really done wrestling. Number 10, I'll say Mark Henry. Mark Henry, he did that fake retirement one time before, and it was a little bit funny. But I got a bonus as well on the men's side, um, which is Jeff Jarrett. So, I haven't seen Jeff Jarrett wrestle since he was in TNA at the time. But I'm gonna let Jatori tell us his top 10 people he thinks that it's gonna be in the Royal Rumble.
Uh, a lot of them is a lot with you. Number one, I'm gonna have to say Big E. Big E is a big chance, high chance. I'm gonna give it a 9 on him. So number two, I'm gonna say one of the brother Uso. I'm gonna have to give him an 8 of coming back because of his injuries. So, but of the storyline, so they want to promote that. Number three, I'm gonna have to give the Big Show. The Big Show like to give his little promotion and show that he got a uh, little something in the tank of his little punch, but wants to get eliminated.
They still got those hands, I think.
Right. And then maybe at number four, we want to probably say Kane. Kane might do a little something, maybe eliminate one and then get eliminated, but still wants to come back for the Undertaker just to give him a little one last show Royal Rumble. Number five, I'm gonna have to say Edge. Edge gonna want to give an appearance in the Royal Rumble. He ain't been in the Royal Rumble in a good minute, and he wanna eliminate a good bit. I think he was in last year. Wasn't he in last year's?
I think it was last year. Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah,
that
yep,
show? Yeah,
yeah.
that
He was.
show with Randy Orton.
Yeah, yeah. He was. Yeah, he was in last year's. I think he was. he wasn't in the Royal Rumble, but I think he was. Hey, y'all, comment down in the section down below and let us know if Edge was in the Royal Rumble last year. I can't quite remember.
Uh, Number six, I'm gonna have to say, you know what? They might, maybe, I'm gonna have to say maybe talk John Cena and talk, and that's a very slim, cause John Cena's in Florida. John Cena's been reportedly in Florida, so they might sneak John Cena into the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, to give him like a little, give him like a little payday. He's not really, he's not far away. Cause I think before Cena was living in Tampa or something. I think when he was on that the Bella Twin show, it showed Tampa, Florida. But
Right.
but yeah, and I think the performance center is in Orlando, correct?
Uh, yeah, it's in Florida, Orlando.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm gonna have to say him and then The Rock because both of them are in Florida. Now, I ain't gonna say. Don't get me twisted and say, oh yeah, well I'm saying The Rock's gonna do some storyline. I think The Rock's too busy for that, but The Rock might come to do some, a little smackdown on some people. Now, another person is what was it? That was eight, nine. I want to say, ooh, I might have to go Mark Henry too. I think Mark, yeah, because Mark Henry loves coming in to show his little grin.
Yeah, he does.
And then 10. This is the one I want to see. I would love to see the Fiend just pop out of nowhere at the last entry.
Yeah, that's number maybe 29 or 28. Maybe Orton's gonna be in the Rumble then, probably. If they don't do it. If they don't do like a pre if they don't like basically if they don't do like a little thing where Fiend returns back on the final Raw show before the Royal Rumble.
Well, we will talk about that. We got a little special talk about that on a little bit later.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. All right. You got you would you want to throw a bonus up in there?
No, I don't got. Well, you know what? Matter of fact, I'll throw the bonus on our next subject.
Okay, cool. All right. So for the women's side of the Royal Rumble, I got my top 10. Number 1, I'm gonna have to say Michelle McCool. The reason why I say Michelle McCool is because, like before the Undertaker, retired, they said that, that she wanted, to wrestle and get back in the ring one more time. So that'd be a great opportunity for her to get back in the ring and get her, feet wet once again. Number 2, I'll say Melina. The last time I think we see Melina was, oh dang. Hey, when the last time we see Melina?
Mm.
Only
Well,
time
I can't tell you off the top of my head.
I think it
It
was
was
on
a good minute.
I think it was on SmackDown around like 2012 or so, I guess. Well, I remember she was with Joey Mercury and John Morrison, but man, I can't really remember. Y'all comment down in the section below when the last time Melina was seen on WWE television. Number 3, I got Victoria. Victoria, last time I've seen her, she was in TNA Impact Wrestling. Um, And, it'll be a great opportunity for her to get back in the ring once again. Number four got Lacey Evans. Of course, a newcomer, former Marine person. Be a great opportunity for her to be in the ring with some of those legends I just recently named as well. Then we have number five, Naomi. Naomi, she had a surgery, a little bit. I think it was around September or August or so of last year, and it'll be a great time for her to come back in the ring and possibly get her a few with someone like the next person I'm about to name, Bianca Belair. Great competitor, definitely deserves a title shot in my opinion. Uh, can be the best, you know, heel or face. Would rather kind of see her as a heel. Number seven, Bella. Either it's gonna be one Bella or both Bellas. So I think one of those. I think one of them or both of them will return. Uh, do twin magic or whatever. One hops out the ring, goes under the ring, comes out the other side, like they used to do. But last time we seen them was when I think when Daniel Bryan and Cena teamed up John Cena teamed up that one time. Number eight, I got Charlotte Flair. I mean, we already like everybody, all of us wrestling fans, we already know Charlotte wants to get that Raw Women's Championship from Oscar. And it's a matter of time before either Oscar turns on Charlotte or Charlotte turns on Oscar. Who knows? Um, so yeah, I know she's definitely gonna be in that Royal Rumble. That's not a guess. That's a fact. Then we have Ronda Rousey. It's a slim chance that that may happen, but that's a person I could guess. And last time we seen her was when they had this segment with Becky Lynch and Charlotte was in the back of the police car and Becky kicked the window out and she was kicking Ronda Rousey and all that stuff. So my number 10 pick would be somebody that returned on SmackDown this past week on the first edition of SmackDown of 2021, which is no other than Sonya Deville. It's being said, backstage news that she's in line possibly for Sasha Banks' WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. And I'm gonna throw a bonus in there as well. Eva Marie, she may be another person that could be in the Women's Royal Rumble as well. But let me add a second bonus. I'll have to say Trish Stratus is going to be in there as well. So I'm gonna let Jatori go with his picks on the women on who he thinks is going to be in the 2020 Royal Rumble.
I'm gonna have to go with AJ
Dang,
as my number one. I think there's a chance that she's gonna be lacing up her boots. Well, lacing up her chucks pretty soon. I think Mickey James gonna be lacing up her boots. Um, and I think Mrs. Wife's gonna be coming back.
Maurice.
Naomi gonna be coming back. Lita might be making a special appearance. The Bellas gonna be coming because they're gonna be coming at those tag team titles.
That would be a good thing though.
Uh, like you said, everybody knows Charlotte's gonna be in it. Uh, there've been reports that Becky might even show up.
Hmm.
Now, if she's gonna be in the Royal Rumble, now that's question.
Yeah, that's a little
Now
bit.
I'm just
It's
saying
a
there've
little
been
bit.
reported.
Yeah,
Just,
it's a little bit too soon, and I wouldn't. I hope they don't
now I'm
take
just
that
saying that she's
risk.
just going. She might be there. Now the reason why, and that's why I'm going to talk about my two bonuses in a minute.
Oh, right.
Uh, um, I think Carmella might be a surprise that's going to be going deep. Not going to win it, go deep.
Yeah,
Cause they did, and the
she'll be
reason,
like third from. Well, she'll be like one of the four people that's left in the ring at the end.
right, and the reason why I say that is WWE don't put money in the promos like they did. So um, Bianca Belair, I think she probably gonna be the one that mm, gonna pull it off because they put a lot of money in her too. Vince McMahon don't put money out like that. He ain't gonna waste money.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't see how he wastes money on you know, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So don't people don't get it twisted. He ain't gonna put commercials out and saying do this, or don't do this on commercial breaks, and and you see a wrestler, and next thing you know, they get switched to a different brand. Don't get it twisted, and it's Bianca Belair.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. She deserves it more than anybody on my top 10 list. And even Paul Heyman himself, he actually said it. And you know when Paul Heyman says something, you know it's true because he's been around for a while. He knows talent when he sees it.
And a matter of fact, I'm gonna say something I probably should have said in a video a long time ago. A lot of people probably didn't even notice. They put so much money in Bianca Belair when they were doing her commercial on Don't Bait. On the corner of the video, it says Raw, but she got drafted to SmackDown. Then the Street Profits got drafted to SmackDown. You gotta you gotta realize they put a lot of money in those wrestlers that they already know what they're doing. That they notice, okay, people love these wrestlers like Bianca Belair. Okay, we we already plan like this month to give this person the championship for this certain amount of time, or switch them to this brand to give them the championship on this brand. We can't keep them on this brand because the ratings are already falling.
Right.
We
And
know they're watching on this brand. We just messed up on this brand for having them on this brand.
I
So we're
think,
gonna have to switch the wrestler to this brand.
but you know, I've heard also, you know, with ratings and all that good stuff, Raw ratings has been getting terrible, and SmackDown ratings is higher than Raw ratings every week.
It is, like I said, that Bianca Belair, like I said, she was on Raw at first. And when
Right.
they made that commercial on the corner, it said
But they never used her, you know, right on there until she got to
right,
SmackDown.
correct. And now she's on SmackDown. Now she's beating everybody. Have you noticed that? She's beating everybody.
Yeah, Bailey
she,
too.
yeah, she's beating everybody. She's getting tag team with Sasha. Now she's gonna watch. She's gonna end up with a belt within a month, probably. She's
Yeah,
gonna get watch. She's gonna get a chance.
she's gonna end up elbowing Sasha in the mouth.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
dead.
gonna get a chance.
I'm dead for real. That is the most deserving person, you know, that I can say out of the, because you know we don't want to see Charlotte Flair as no champion on Raw. If we had to pick somebody from Raw, to win the Royal Rumble, who would you say?
Uh Like I said, to win the Royal Rumble is definitely not Charlotte. I would say Bianca Belair.
If she goes after the Raw title, then yeah, it would, it would definitely be, against Oscar. But I see it more likely it being
Well, actually,
she going
don't
after
they?
the
Whoever wins the
Sasha.
Royal Rumble get a choice to win whatever title they want to win.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just saying it depends. Like I can see her going after Sasha, than going after, you know, what's her face more.
Well,
Because I think that
okay. Well, see,
I think that would draw money if they have a continuous feud that'd be going back and forth and not like just going back and forth two times. Then you know it would be a whole lot better. Somebody like one of them would be a heel, and I'll say Bianca Belair will be that heel.
well, to be honest, I don't see nobody on Raw other than Charlotte to face Oscar.
Well, with Oscar, I can say oh god dang, nobody dang.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
because it,
yeah, you're right.
yeah, because it. Only thing you could think of is Becky, and she's not in. I don't think she's in shape yet. But
Right.
then again, you got to realize she ain't show no picture. They kept her undercover. There's reportedly they say that Becky ain't showing no pictures of herself. They refuse to show no pictures of herself after her pregnancy.
Right. And we
Seth
haven't.
and Rollins will not show no pictures of herself after she had her baby. That's why they said that she might still come to Royal Rumble or not.
The only person I can see they throwing in against Oscar besides Charlotte Flair is they can throw in Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, that's the only other person I could think that stands a chance against Oscar. But
And
then again, they always show her as in she does something stupid, as in, oh yeah, she got that little hand stomp that messes up her leg. I'm like, okay, she does a hand stomp and then messes up her leg, and then it costs her the whole match. And then she loses the match by a roll up. How does
yeah,
a roll up make you lose a match?
like what the hell?
That roll up the most overpowered moves in the whole wrestling match.
Yeah, everybody lose that way. And then they jump up and look all crazy and jump like that.
And
Like,
they look crazy like they've been drinking for like all day long.
man, we're definitely going to see, out of the list that we pick for the men's and the women's of who's gonna be, on the show, and after picking on the women's side who we think that that could win, and who's deserving on the women's side of the Royal Rumble. But let's go now on who we think the men wrestler would be to win the Royal Rumble. Not out of our list, but out of the top of our brain of who we think. And we'll do this again when we do our Royal Rumble prediction video.
Go
Um,
ahead.
so off the top of my head, I can see maybe Sheamus. No, 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 not Sheamus, because I could guess Sheamus is gonna face Drew at the Royal Rumble as a guest. Um, but for the men's, it's probably gonna be somebody who's gonna face Roman Reigns, and I'll have to guess maybe Jimmy Uso. I don't know, is a guess.
To win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, a guess.
Ah, Okay, my two picks, I would say, as a guess, I'm gonna say, mm.
Don't say Goldberg.
Oh nah. I think there's gonna be an upset and say you might see you might see Goldberg there as the last person there in the ring, but he gonna get eliminated by either Kevin Owens, because I think Kevin Owens gonna be a surprise. Because I never did give you my number 10. I
Yeah.
told you that there was gonna be a surprise. Kevin Owens gonna be a surprise. I tell you, because I think Kevin Owens gonna be a surprise, and he's gonna get another chance at that belt.
Yeah. That could be right. He's gonna end up winning. He,
And and yeah, it's either gonna be number Kevin Owens, and he's gonna probably gonna eliminate probably one of the Usos,
yeah,
or
probably.
maybe both of them.
I think I
And
think
Roman
both
Reigns is gonna be mad.
I think both of them are gonna get eliminated by Kevin Owens. They're gonna try to do that super kick thing, and Kevin Owens is that gonna clothesline both of them out. And then the last person that's probably gonna come out could be Goldberg, and then Goldberg sprawl around a little bit.
You, you, you know what? I think Kevin, like I said, I think Kevin Owens is gonna be the last person to come, bro. For some reason,
He's gonna
I
be
think he's gonna be
he's
the
probably gonna be
last
like
one to come.
he's probably gonna be like number 28.
And like I said, the Usos are gonna be there, and they're gonna be like, man, we thought we got ready finally. Why don't you stay down? And you know how they get to be. And then and Roman Reigns is gonna be mad and like, why you guys didn't eliminate him? Now he got to fight him again, and yada 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 yada. And next thing you know, Kevin Owens gonna get all these special stipulations again, and same old we go through every week.
But then again, we seen Daniel Bryan say he wants to face Roman Reigns. What you think on that?
Well, that's true, but you gotta realize Daniel Bryan also said that he wanted to retire,
Yeah,
and we they don't want to put no belt on somebody that is gonna retire. Also, at the same time, they have to stay home with his family. Cause if his wife is coming home, well, coming back to work, who's staying home with the family?
shoot.
Cause somebody
Yeah,
got to be have the belt every week.
right. And you're on the road all year long, 365 days a year.
Yeah, because they live in California that I remember.
I think it was I think it was Arizona, maybe where
Is
the
it
belt.
Arizona? Because I thought their house was in California. But maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong about that. But I thought they had that. She made a dream house in California.
Shoot,
I might be wrong about that. I
I
don't know about women making their dream houses and all that.
true, but yeah,
I'm not gonna lie about that. But like I said, I could be wrong about that. But still, as a man, I know one has to be home to take care of a baby because that's a newborn baby.
right.
No baby can take care of a baby. One a woman's taking care of the baby, or the man going to take care of the baby. One or the other got to take care of the baby. Because like he said, because he even said it himself. Now I know this for a fact. He said, "I want to take care of. I want to be home with my kids more." Now I know that's true.
Yeah, you are definitely correct about that. Dang,
So
it has to
I,
be
I don't.
Kevin Owens.
So he might make it deep into it because there was already a storyline with Daniel Bryan where he's one of the longest uh Royal Rumbles uh, contestants in it, right?
Right. Right.
in history because it's Rey Mysterio and then Daniel Bryan. Well, Daniel Bryan and then Rey Mysterio until they changed the rules.
Yeah.
So, like I said,
You're right. You're right.
now my second.
Oh, go ahead.
So what's our next subject?
Well, we're gonna do that in our next video. So, thank you all for watching Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com. Make sure you guys subscribe. Excuse me, dang, subscribe, like, and comment, and check out all my other content here on YouTube. Make sure you share this by just clicking your URL because some people ask me, you just click the URL, right click, and then copy and then paste it on whatever social media platform. Also, make sure you reach out to me right there on the right hand side of your screen, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. You can reach me on there as well. So, thank you all for watching Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com.